Before we start, I would like you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Business Hunter. The exceptional martial arts star has an estimated net worth of $16 million. As a child, he found his passion in learning multiple self-defense techniques, especially Shito-Ryu karate and Aikido. He moved to Japan to become an Aikido master at 17, becoming the first non-Asian to open a dojo. After returning to LA, he contacted various agents and elite Hollywood contacts. He landed his first job in the entertainment industry as a martial artist coordinator to The Challenge in 1970 and Never Say Never Again in 1983. He debuted in an Andrew Davis crime or action film Above the Law in 1988, which collected $18.7 million at the box office. Seagal's action thrillers were phenomenal at the sales counters for weeks in the 80s and 90s. It has been reported that he took a check of $6.5 million each for his films Exit 1 in 2001 and Tigger in 2001. 8. Under Siege, 1992, an action-packed military thriller that shook the box office collections worldwide by collecting $156 million. Stephen essays the role of Casey Ryback, a Navy SEAL turned chef on board the USS Missouri. He single-handedly takes down the terrorist hijackers who are after the nuclear weapons stored on the ship. Director Andrew Davis once again pairs with his muse to create this blockbuster phenomenon. It is one of the highest-rated films on IMDb and the highest grosser of all time in the actor's career graph. The film also stars Oscar winner Tommy Lee Jones in a pivotal role. 7. Under Siege 2, Dark Territory, 1995. Navy SEAL Casey Ryback returns with a nail-biting sequel to his earlier worldwide grosser. A group of mercenaries hijacks a passenger train to unleash deadly weaponry on Washington, D.C. via scenic Rocky Mountain route. Only one man can stop the mayhem, and he is on board the luxury express with his beautiful niece. Seagal was one of the film's producers, and he took a paycheck of $15 million for reprising his action hero role in the sequel. According to IMDb, the action entertainer opened to $12,624,402 at the US and Canada box office. It went on to make $105 million in worldwide collections. Number 6. Exit 1's 2001, a comeback film for the supreme action star. The thriller flick quickly took over the number 1 slot at the box office on its release weekend. According to LA Times, it crossed $19 million on the opening weekend, breaking many records of Stevens films, making it the top grosser of the early 2000s, collecting $16.1 million more than Fire Down Below in 1997 and $20.4 million down The Glimmer Man 1996 respectively. The story revolves around a label cop who takes down the drug system and exposes the corruption weakening the law department. The film also stars rapper DMX in a prominent role. Number 5. Hard to Kill, 1990. The crime drama was directed by Bruce Malmuth with a budget of approximately $11 million. It went on to collect $59 million globally at the box office, becoming an instant commercial success. The film revolves around an honest undercover detective trying to expose a deadly mob in a corrupt center. The edge-of-the-seat thriller is an all-out action flick from beginning to end. 4. Marked for Death, 1990. The $58 million worldwide grosser was considered an average Seagal action film by critics, but the film directed by Dwight H. Little conquered by making $11,790,047 on the opening weekend. According to Movies Fandom, it remained in the number 1 position, dominating ticket sales for 3 weeks straight. Domestically, the film made a sensational $43 million. The plot traces the journey of a retired DEA agent who returns to his hometown to avenge the death of his partner in Colombia. 3. Out for Justice, 1991. Mark and actress Juliana Margulies' big screen debut, the crime revenge thriller, is directed by John Flynn and produced by Steven Seagal. The story involves a police detective on a personal vendetta against the mafia. The action-packed flick created the storm at the opening box office by debuting at number 1. It was the 3rd consecutive hit for the actor globally, collecting a gross of $40 million. The estimated budget was $14 million, and it made $10,524,026 on the opening weekend in the US and Canada. Number 2. On Deadly Ground, 1994. This $50 million estimated budget film was directed by Seagal and made a total run of $39 million at the worldwide box office. It became the first and last action thriller directed by the martial arts actor. However, according to TV tropes, the film remains one of his cult favorites. The plot revolves around an environmental agent who seeks to avenge the CEO of an oil drilling company when he turns against nature. The film also stars Michael Caine and Joan Chen. Number 1. The Glimmer Man, 1996. The action thriller is directed by John Gray on a budget of $45 million, and the film grossed approximately $20 million worldwide. The psychological whodunit follows two cops trying to solve a string of serial killings committed by a psychopath known as the Family Man. The film came with mixed reviews from the public and critics. Steven lost his clout as the action box office supreme during this period. Reigning for more than 1 decade, the martial arts expert dominated the revenge thriller scene on the big screen. He continued to produce films throughout the 2000s and made around $600 million worth of wealth through these ventures. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.